All right, this just in on JK Sports. Taika played a soccer game yesterday, and he got scored on as the goalie. How many times?
I got killed. 11. 11 to like 3, I think.
And most soccer games are like 0-1.
Taika's team lost 11-3.
I'm sure Taika did his best.
It's not good enough.
How does it feel like as a dad when you watch your son playing sports? Do you hurt when he like fumbles, messes up?
Yes. So I gotta, there's like, you gotta compartmentalize.
Yeah.
Because I also don't want to make the same mistake a lot of dads do, where they make the game personal. You know how a lot of dads, it's almost as if like let's say the game on both sides, the kid makes the game-winning shot, and they're like, yes, and it's almost like they made the game-winning shot, and then they go home to like, honey, we're gonna fuck tonight because my son. It's like, no, your son made the shot. You didn't make the shot. And then on the same token, if your son lost. You didn't lose. You don't go home and fuck, man, what the kind of game was that? But it's hard because you're extra invested, right? Like however much you watch any like sports game, you're invested in the Chicago Bulls or whatever. You're 10 times more invested with your kid. So I constantly have to fight it because especially when I know he could have done better. There's a couple like it was 5-0 before the first half already.
Oh, God. And it's really on him because he was the goalie. He was the last line of defense.
So there's a part of me that was originally I was gonna go, wake the fuck up. But then I was like, probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, they're 8.
I'm just gonna chill a little bit.
So you seen him play, and was this his first game as the goalie?
No, this is his maybe 3rd or 4th game now.
Oh, okay. So you know what he's capable of, right?
Yeah.
So like, what do you think happened?
So like when he's at his best, I've seen him dive for the ball, block it, and kind of anticipate a second follow-up, jumps back up, boom, blocks another. So almost like 3 attempts and he blocks all 3. Like that's I think his A game. This one, it would be like the guy kicks and then they'll hit the net and then he jumps. I was like, what the fuck? Is that a glitch? Like, because I was talking to him, I was like, yo, what happened? Why are you jumping? But then when he jumps, it's full commitment still. It's just after.
Sweet Taika.
What did he say as an explanation for that?
He says, well, you know, like kids, like they're half don't know jack shit either. So they just want to give you the answer he thinks is right.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, dude, what happened with that? He goes, I wasn't locked in. And I'm like, no, like what really happened with, like, don't say something that makes
It's not wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, don't say something that you think is going to make me feel good.
Like what actually happened, yeah.
Like, what can we do to troubleshoot? Because like I do strength and conditioning with them too, right? Like we lift at home. I'm like, did you feel like you weren't as explosive? You didn't have enough power in your legs? Like you wanted to reach, but you couldn't? Or does it feel like you reacted too slow? Because then we can work on like hand-eye coordination, reaction drills.
Reflexes?
Yeah, like reflexes. But he's just like, I was supposed to listen to the coach. I'm like,
You got a game show?
yeah. I'm like, that has nothing to do with this, dude.
Is that correct? He's just trying to find the right answer.
Yeah, he's just trying to. So like when he does that, then I'm like, okay, let me try to like bring it down, and try to level with. I'm okay. Let's put it this way. Like take out all the bullshit I've been asking you. I'm like, what are some things you learned from this game? Okay. So I have to like try to like level with him. Meanwhile, the inside guy wants to go, you fucking got killed? What kind of fucking bullshit is that? What were those fucking ass kicks you were?
Stop.
That I have to like keep all that like.
What, you think that's harmful way to raise a kid?
It's not healthy.
What if you're raising a soccer star though?
No.
Because you know what I've seen him do? He gets the ball, he gets scored on, right? Fine. You get scored on, time to return the ball. Boom! Bring the ball all the way back down. I've seen him do that. Wow. Yesterday, like 5 times, he goes, it drops the ball. And then I'm like, and then the ball like rolls over there, and obviously the other team sees it, and there's fucking like, you know, in Shaolin soccer, the like black evil team. You see 3 guys going, chunge, 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 chunge. Boom. And it goes, I'm like, you, like 3 of those goals you set up for them. So I was trying to
Teed it up for him.
Yeah, so those 3 were on you. And I was like trying to like, my natural instinct was like, no more pussy ass, gay ass kicks, passes. But I was like, okay, what can I say? And I was like, okay, I need you to repeat after me. No weak passes.
Oh, that's so much better.
He goes, okay, no weak passes. And I was like, and why? He goes, because they can read it. I was like, yes, actually, yes.
That's good.
I was like, that's actually
Progress.
yeah. You said something I wanted to hear, and it actually makes sense because they can read it from halfway down the court.
While he's doing these like little, like gay kicks, what's the coach?
We are not calling them that.
That's why he's a good Theo.
What's the coach's reaction? Like, are you seeing is the coach going, no? Like, what's he doing?
Well, I think like even the coach is flabbergasted because he requested Taika to be a goalie based off another performance.
So he's like, who's this kid?
He got catfished.
Yeah, he got catfished.
Like even he was like this. I could see him going like, wait, what the fuck? and then the second half, Taika turned it up and he was way better.
Why, he still got scored on 6 times.
He still did. But then
That's turning it up.
but at least some of them it was because it was actual plays.
Oh, it wasn't his error.
Yeah, like if it was 3 guys coming with the ball, this guy kicks it to that guy kicks it to that guy, boom, he gets scored on.
Credit to the play.
There was credit to the play, not you fucking like, hey, punch me right here. Like that's what he did with the like fucking gay ass weak pass.
Gave it to him.
To think of the coach going, what the fuck?
And then so finally when he did something right, you would hear the coach have like a relief, like, good Taika. Like you can hear the like, that's the reason why I chose you. Yeah.
When you said earlier, like you don't want to talk to him like a kid anymore, you're gonna talk to him like an adult. Oh yeah. What's the difference?
Well, like saying like gay, pussy, like
You really have to ask him that.
That's the difference.
don't be a fucking bitch.
That's the difference between kid and adult.
I feel like I can
You think that's gonna change?
I think I can express because there's certain feelings that I think all athletes understand. Yeah. And it's hard, and I need them to feel what I'm trying to tell them to say. So like, I don't know how to say it and make them feel a certain thing without using those words, you know?
Like daddy's serious.
Unless I was black, then I'd be hella good.
Oh my God.
No, because the other team, the head coach is black, and his son was this black kid, obviously. And that other son, he got fucking laid out in one of the exchanges. Boom, been 3 times in the air, landed, and you see the kid like this, and you just see him crying
3 times in the air.
and you see him like he's crying right on the ground, and then you hear the coach go, "You aight?" And I'm like, oh, that's a positive way of saying don't be a bitch.
Oh.
You know, he's like, "You aight? Stand up, stand up."
What's the Chinese way of saying that?
They don't say anything.
They
They're
don't
not even
say
at the
any-
game.
我回家我打死你.
Oh my God.
Can't you use that? Doesn't that have the same power?
When I get home, I'm going to hit you.
I'm gonna kill you.
No. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you till you die.
That's the equivalent to
It's so sad because that's such a normal saying.
Yeah, you'd be like, when we go home, I'm gonna beat you until you die.
Yeah, I don't hear Asians like saying anything or even showing up to the game. They go to the coach and they're like, the coach is like, he did bad. All right, I'm gonna fuck him up then.
No, yeah. They do it at home. They don't do it on the field.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then they go home and they fucking kill your ass.
That's a silent car ride.
Is there a Chinese phrase that has the reassurance of you I?
Positive reinforcement? 我打死你. I'll kill you. I don't think so.
There's a lot more bad ones.
Yeah, because the Chinese culture, it's so like pragmatic. It's like, why would I tell you did a good job?
Oh, if you didn't do a good job.
Yeah, then I'm lying. Like, why would I lie?
You did a good job.
That makes sense. Like, why would I encourage the team if they lost? Yeah, okay.
How would you feel if the coach were a certain way to Taika, like very aggressive or like handling him like an adult?
I'm like, yes.
Really? You'd be okay watching someone else do that with your son?
Fuck yeah, I love that.
Do you have a line? Do you have a line to where it's too far?
Can't sock him.
That's the line?
Can he act like he's gonna sock him?
So I like this.
Just threaten?
So I like this coach because he's very vocal and he communicates a lot. So after some practices, he'll debrief with the team and then he debriefs with the parents.
Oh.
And so when he debriefs with the parents, he goes, hey, I just want to let you guys know there's going to be times during the game I'm yelling. It's not personal. It's just the intensity of the game makes me want to whatever. And I need things to happen urgently and whatever. And then I think...
This a white guy?
No, this is a Hispanic dude. But when he's saying that, I can't help but think like, damn, how many fucking bitch ass parents actually complained for you to even have to explain this shit? Because in my generation, if coaches yelled at kids or whatever, you just know the reason why. But nowadays,
Doing it for
No, you
fun.
can't do
yeah, but nowadays you
I
have,
think it's good to set that.
yeah. Because at least you hear what's going on in their brain. And I'm like, oh yeah, yell at them as much as you need. That's perfectly fine.
I'm trying to seek out like a abusive one, because that's the best one. Because
What?
when they're abusive and then your kid comes to you, you could go, "Oh, poor baby," and then you're like, "Thank you." Oh, but you're the good guy.
Can you just be the good guy without someone being the bad guy?
Yeah, but they gotta learn these lessons.
You need the controlled trauma. That's the thing.
They gotta learn somewhere.
Manufactured trauma. Yeah.
Like they
Through
can't
soccer?
do that. They gotta get better. Like it's a good place for them to learn this, and then they get grit, and then they come back, and then you're like, man, that's a tough coach, huh? Yeah.
I saw this clip of Ronaldo recently, just going around. It was him sitting on the sidelines and his kid playing soccer. It looked like it was some professional ass kid team. And it was him and another guy and just talking about, oh man, like he looks like big for a kid already. He goes, yeah, he goes, I think he's gonna be bigger than me. And then he goes, what about hunger? And then he was like, that's the tough part to teach. You know, the inside, the dog inside.
Want to win?
That's why you gotta traumatize him.
Yeah.
I think that's how they go the other way, where they don't want
A
to.
little bit, just a little bit.
Gay? Is there a correlation, do you think, between the top little league or like kids teams having a more abusive coach and being a winning team?
So it depends on what like snippet or snapshot you're looking at players' development.
Like the best teams you're seeing, does the coach look more aggressive?
No, I think the best teams that I've seen, the coaches are very vocal and they almost like stick their hand up the player's ass and make them play.
Can you not with the
It's a
visual?
puppet show.
No, but because kids are dumb, right? So like they'll be like,
You guys just agree?
Devin, go down. Mateo, up on the right. So because the kids are just like, oh. Like even though the team that Taika plays on, it's a tryout team. So it's not like you just sign up, you play. Like
So the coach is like a commander.
these are already good players, but even good players are retarded because they're just kids, right? So like they have to be like, come up too high up.
They're learning, they're growing.
Because they'll be like, I'll see like the team's here on this half of the court, right? And then like their main like I guess is it called striker, right? Like the guy that scores. Their main striker is on this side, and he'll tell him, "Hey, go down." And he's like, "Okay," and he goes all the way down to where this other goalie is, and the coach is like, "Not that far down. What the hell?" And this is already a really good guy. He's like the Kobe Bryant of kids, and even he's that retarded to go all the. It's like not that far down. Get the fuck back here.
So they're like good strategists on top of
They're
being
eight.
good. Like
So the coaches, they have to like help them come up, come left, to the right, and be very vocal.
this is controversial, but I'm like, do you think Michael Jackson's greatness would have ever been that way without the abuse? Because I think
The abuse he did?
no, because of Joe Jackson. Because Michael Jackson was not an abuser at all. He's never done anything wrong. Well, you think if it charges him though up to be a master, do you think that's worth it?
That's the question I was gonna ask. Is like if you knew,
He could have as many as he wants.
yeah, like if you knew Taika, let's say something clued you in, like the freaking Buddha came down and told you Taika
Not a fortune read.
and you knew Taika was gonna be as like a Tiger Woods, but he has to take Tiger Woods level training. Would you do that?
I would never pull him, but I would always support him.
Tiger Woods training was like crazy abusive.
I would never, because I think that's why he probably has like infidelity and like, because I think when there's too much pressure, it leaks.
But then when you think about children though, like they're never going to regulate themselves with greatness. Like you need to be the motivator to push them beyond the limits
Yeah.
of they're not going to be like, all right, I'm practicing 3 hours a day and that's it.
They're not gonna be like rise and grind every day.
Nope.
I don't know. They might. I think there needs to be a healthy balance, but there's an example that Olympic figure skater. I think her name's Alyssa Liu.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, but her dad pushed her so hard for so many years, and she's amazing. She literally quit because she was over it, because she was so done with the pressure and all the practices and all that. And then it's cool because she came back on her own terms, but if you're pushing too hard, you can have someone who's great.
All the studies show nothing beats when you're self-motivated when it comes from a sports perspective. So the only thing, and this is a consensus across a lot of the coaches from a lot of sports that I talk to, is all you can do is just put it in their DNA. Let them play, let them have fun. And then when they have the drive at 13 or 14, when they really start to develop, they can literally go from the worst kid to the best kid in the nation in 1 year because they have the DNA in them. They know all the drills and whatever. So that's just my goal. So even with that, like I don't care if he wins the 2026 season. I want him to have a good life based off of soccer. Okay. So I would never do that, you know? I would just make sure he goes. If he's like, oh, I'm tired, I don't feel like going to practice. I'm like, no, you go to practice and just deliver his bare minimum every time so it's in his DNA to play. And then when he's 13 or 14 and when he has the actual drive, because half of the drive also just comes from not even having the hormone. He has zero zero testosterone, right? His nuts are fucking all high up and stuff. So
He's a child.
So once they have the testosterone, then hormonally they can even think like that. Because right now his version of aggression is hiya. Because he doesn't even have it yet.
But Michael Jackson was already a GOAT by the time he was Tiger's age, so.
We are not supposed to compare.
But Michael Jackson's the greatest. He's the best.
You know what is in his DNA though, really strongly? Being a little monkey kid, dude.
Yeah.
That's where you should cultivate it. Yeah. He's already wants
cultivate his comedy.